What is up, kiddos? This is a little bit different of an environment, as y'all see. You know what I'm saying? This is a little bit of a different environment. Boy, oh boy, has it been a week. Today's episode, this is just a mental recap for today, guys. Today's mental episode is on accepting change. You know, I feel like oftentimes, as this life goes on and days pass by and weeks pass by and months pass by, you start to become complacent over time. A lot of people become complacent with the things that they want. And I've just had this like recent awakening, like more than ever. I already kind of had it, but it was just like more than ever. And it was the fact that you're not meant to stay still. And some people say, okay, well, duh, like, of course I gotta get up. No, but it's deeper than that. You're not meant to be the same. You're not meant to be the same person you was yesterday. You're not meant to be the same person you was last week. You're not meant to wake up with the same stank attitude that you had yesterday. You're not meant to stay the same. But when you accept same as reality, that's what you get. That's what you get every day. All right. Some people say, I want to change. I want to change. I want to become this. I want to become that. But you won't accept it. You won't accept change. You know what I mean? You won't accept change. And that's because change is scary. Change is unknown, and unknown is scary. So what do? We talk about change, but then we don't change. We stay the same. We continue our same habits. We participate in the same things that was low frequency things that kept us away from our goals. We hang around the wrong crowds consistently, and it just doesn't stop. I feel like I just cut my tongue. But yeah. So it's like, are you scared of change? You need to ask yourself. You need to look in the mirror for a long time and ask yourself, like, yo, am I scared of change? Like, have I been scared of change this whole time? How do you know you're scared of change? You know you're scared of change because you come up with all these bright ideas. You know exactly what you want to do. You know that one thing that you know could possibly get you some pay, get you some money, get you out of your situation, but you don't pursue it because it feels like a little too much to you. And every time you try to start it, it just be like, I'm about to do this, and then I'm gonna do it. I'm about to do that, and then I'm gonna do it. And then you just end up just not doing it, right? And then you try again a couple days later, a couple weeks later. That's no coincidence, guys. That's you being scared to change. You scared of what you'll become doing that stuff, and you don't even know that you're scared. Because you just play it off as comfort. You just play it off as procrastination. But really it's fear. You have a real fear of what could come out of that situation, so you don't even pursue it. It happens to a lot of us, guys. It happens to a lot of us. It's the reason why people don't make it to their fitness goals. You know, people don't start in the gym because they're afraid of the work that's going to go into it. So they just avoid the whole thing. They get in their head about it and then just avoid the thing as a whole. That's life. That's how people treat life. That's how people treat change. They get in their head about changing. They think about the things they'll have to go through. You think about all the things you'll go through. You think about all the tribulations and what it'll take and the person you may become, and then you just don't do it. By the way, guys, this is my old job right here. Might as well show this while we're riding by. I'm out there. I'm trying to see if I see some cars I can recognize. You know, like some people stay at jobs for like ever. But yeah, guys, like I need you to identify 3 things that are stopping you from creating change. 3 things. Just name 3 things. 3 realistic things. And you don't need to rush it. Just sit down and think about it. But you need to come up with 3 things that is holding you back from creating change. Because there's something. There's something. Okay? 3 things. There's 3 things out there that's stopping you. Maybe it's your fear of failure. Maybe it's your fear of what people will think about you when you change. Maybe it's just the fact that you're just lazy. All right. What is it? You need to take the time and go find out. Because when you find out, listen, anything that's not subconscious is conscious, right? Now, if you know that your mind works in the subconscious to be able to create your life, right? You breathe subconsciously. You don't think about breathing. You don't think about you don't really think about the bodily functions, right? So that lets you know that your body does run off of a subconscious engine. If you had to think about breathing and think about walking and think about blinking and think about inhaling and think about blood flow, like, you die. You die. So, what does that mean? That is sheer enough proof that your brain, your subconscious brain, is always working. It's an engine that's always working for you. So if we know this, if we know that that it's a subconscious effort that creates our reality every day, then why don't we tweak it? Why don't we create what we want it to be? So change for you. Change for your subconscious mind, so your subconscious mind can see this change, recognize this change, and create a whole new individual. You can't change because your subconscious mind is always watching you, like I told you guys a couple episodes ago. You're not changing because your subconscious mind is always watching you. And when it sees you fail, it recognizes what's happening. It recognizes your failures, and it recognizes how you handle failures. It recognizes your anxiety. It recognizes when you don't believe you can do something. And it remembers for the future. So how will you reshape your subconscious mind to get what you want? How you going to do it? How are you going to do it? What's the plan? What's the verdict? What's the route? What's the answer? What are you going to do? This body that you want this fantastic body, you want these six-pack abs. Why are you so scared to change? It's time to let go of your old self, bro. That old self ain't serving you no more. That old self ain't you no more. That old self is a different frequency. That old self don't have the same beliefs that this new you has. You are a whole new person. So don't be scared to change, guys. Showing up every day for these videos is something that I created for you guys so that you can recognize change in your life. So that your subconscious mind can recognize change in your life. Don't be scared to change. But what I do want you to do is bring some of them subconscious thoughts to the conscious. Tell me 3 reasons, 3 things that's holding you back from accomplishing what it is you're trying to accomplish. That's all I'd like for you guys, okay? Sorry, I'm trying to navigate traffic and talk. My GPS is showing that I just missed my turn, so but basically, guys, I want you guys to write down 3 things that's stopping you from changing. For me, let me give you an example so you know what to write down for your homework. For me, the things that stop me from change is being more proactive and being more attentive to debt. That stopped me from changing. Procrastination stopped me from changing. Fear of what other people would think stopped me from changing. I could keep going. Thoughts about the unknown stopped me from changing. Leaving my comfort zone stopped me from changing. Do you see what I'm saying? Find your reasons why, and then have proof behind the why. Don't just say why because you think that sounds good. Say it's the reason because this. I know every single day I say I'm going to do it and I just never freaking do it. So that's the proof that's the proof. That is the proof that this is an issue that's stopping me from changing. That's a valid reason. I need valid reasons, guys. I don't need no BS or anything that sounds cute and good. I want valid reasons, okay? So get ready for your homework. Go ahead and pull out your notepads and whatnot. This thing is getting good. As y'all see, this is starting to become the mental push that you guys need for your journey. You know what I mean? And in the beginning, I wanted to show you guys the nutrition. I wanted to get the exercises out the way just so you guys could know how to exercise and what to eat. But you guys got that now. You got it now. You fully got it, bro. Now you're starting to realize that it was never the workouts. It was never the foods. It was always you, bro. It was always you. It was always you this whole time. And you never knew it. You never knew it. It was you the whole time, fam. All your mistakes, all the things you did wrong, it was always you. You were the creator of this. All the mess ups, all the wrongdoings in your life, all the things that went wrong, all the things that didn't go your way, all the things that messed up for you, it was all you. You created it. You created it. You created the life of no change. You created the life of being stagnant. You created the life of plateauing. You created it. Life just obeyed what you created. So how will you create your future after today? What are the 3 things that's holding you back from changing and becoming a new person? Because that's, at the end of the day, that's what you want. That's what you want to do. So what is it that's holding you back from changing, guys? I ain't gonna talk you guys off. I ain't gonna talk you guys' heads off. I'm gonna get back on the road and get done with this move. Right now, my change is I'm about to move to Houston. I'm about to move to Houston. That's my change. That's my change. And guess what? I never, ever, ever, ever moved out of my state ever in my life before, right? And I always used to say, man, like, it'd be cool if I moved out of the city and this and the third. But why won't you, though? Why won't you? I used to ask myself. Why don't you? I used to ask myself, why won't you change cities? Why? Like, what's stopping you from changing? Is it my fear of being away from my family? My fear of not being around people I know? It was all that stuff. So then I started practicing that in my own city, being around people, networking more, going out of the city more, fixing the issues that are stopping me from changing. Now I have no fears of moving, and I'm ready. I'm big ready. I've been ready, and I didn't even know I was ready, but I was ready. So I want you guys to study this entire video to a T and give me 3 things that's holding you back from changing. Let's bring it to the conscious, okay? I'm not gonna talk you guys' head off because you got some homework to do. I hope you ate good today. If you haven't, make sure that you get your protein in for later on. I've given you guys a handful of meals that you can choose from. I'm not even gonna choose for you guys. You get to choose. Make sure that you're getting your ab workout in. And yes, guys, you should be working every body part when you're in the gym. You should be working multiple body parts. The abs is just what I teach, but you should be definitely working multiple body parts, guys, okay? With that being said, I'm about to get back on the road. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Possibly tonight, actually, because I might make you guys a nutrition video for tonight, even though it's probably going to be like the same variation of the meal. But we'll see, guys. I love you. I'm out.